for me.
Oh!
It was Juliana. She was still alive. They turned around to see her standing there, but she was covered in dirt.
I guess Juliana didn't have herself a rough night.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you didn't already know, act like you know, because it's that as though. So let's hop right into this video. So today we are reacting to Breaking the Rules, and this happens to you, Scary Spooky Sunday by CoryxKenshin. So before we hop in, you already know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's just hop right into this video.
Now this first one is a short one called Pringle Advert, and it was uploaded by Pilot Red Sun. Now this was sent to us by Sohail, or Sohail. But yo, I appreciate you. All the other samurai, move out the way. I'ma just call you So. So, look at my eyes. You a real one. This is a real one detector.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you hungry?
No. Not for you.
Why not have some Pringles?
Nope.
I don't think
It's exquisite cuisine.
I don't think I need any.
Come on in and purchase this chip.
Very good.
Come enjoy these crisps.
Nope.
What's that? You're going to get Doritos instead? Really? You think you have the audacity to buy another brand of chips?
No.
You will regret that purchase.
Okay.
Will we? It's just on the screen. What are you gonna do? Oh. Bye.
Don't buy Doritos.
I like
Buy
Pringles. Oh, was that it? Alright. Maybe we'll see them in our dreams.
This next was called My Playmate Horror Story, and it was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Queen B 101. So Queen, hey, this song's for you, alright? Hey. You the queen.
Okay, no? Okay. Thought it was going to be a full production.
When I was 8 years old, I didn't have any friends.
Aw.
My mom wouldn't allow me to play outside with the other kids in our neighborhood.
Hey!
I was always alone. The only playmates I had were my cousins and my brother, but it took 3 hours and 25 minutes to get to their houses.
Dang.
One day, my mom let me play outside with the kids in our neighborhood for the first time because she was going somewhere, maybe to work or to run errands.
Okay.
I got my dolls and other toys and was excited to play with the kids outside. When I got there, no one wanted to play with me. The attempt was useless, but then someone approached me. He had puppy eyes and was cute.
He don't look alive.
We quickly became playmates.
What's wrong with his shirt?
Even though he was a boy, he would join me for tea parties with my dolls. He also invited me to play with him at his house. I was confused because his house looked old and abandoned.
Okay.
Like it hadn't been cleaned up for almost 12 years.
What?
We decided to go play in his
Such a random number.
When we got there, I puked. I didn't know why at the time, but for some reason, I was disgusted. He didn't offer me water or anything. He just looked at me grinning and said, "Next time, you're going to sleep here too."
Oh, no we ain't.
2 weeks after that upsetting...
Actually, I didn't consent to sleeping
Okay,
here.
period.
You ruffian.
I went looking for him. A paper airplane flew to me out of nowhere. I picked it up, and when I opened it, I was shocked, scared, and sad.
he looks dead.
It was a newspaper clipping. The boy that I played with went missing 9 years ago.
Oh.
I ran to my bedroom, and I saw a shadow through my window. I looked at it closely, and it was the boy.
Look at his neck.
He was smiling.
Oh.
Today, I'm 19 years old, and I still remember that part of my childhood so clearly.
What? Why is there...
Oh my god.
Never mind.
Sometimes
I have
it
so
be
many
like
questions.
that. You thought you had a friend, and they was dead the whole time.
That's crazy, Corey.
That never happened to y'all?
No. Oh.
This next was called Juliana, Scary Story Time. It was uploaded by Snarled. How's it going, Ate? Now, this was sent to us by that one girl. I don't know who she is, but that one girl sent it to us. So, hey, if you that one girl, and if your name isn't that one girl specifically, I'm not speaking to you. You could have went on Twitter. You could have Follow me at CoryxKenshin.
Followed.
Hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday and drop the link to this video in there.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Hey!
Juliana.
Okay.
Alright, so Sapphire wanted me to let you guys know that this is a story submitted by one of her Patreon patrons. So if you are on her Patreon, you can submit her stories and then they might get on here.
Did you know there's a guaranteed way for me to read your scary story? Consider joining our Patreon, where I read and personally respond to a story.
Did I just tell y'all that?
There was a summer camp that was created many years ago called Sunny Summer Camp. It was originally an all-boys camp founded by a park ranger by the name of Sunny Summers. This story takes place the first year the camp became co-ed.
Okay.
So, at orientation, the camp leader was explaining the Mr. Summers contest that was held at the end of every camp. The boy who looked the most like the founder would win a trophy and cash prize.
That ain't fair.
Like what?
I'm black.
A red-headed girl with long braided pigtails raised her hand. What if we open the contest to everybody this year? She asked. That's a great idea, Juliana, the camp leader exclaimed. And maybe the judging criteria could be less about appearance and more about whoever shares the most qualities with Summers.
There we go.
Everyone around her began clapping and cheering.
Okay.
Except for a boy sitting a few rows behind her. His name was Dustin, and he wasn't happy with this change. He looked like the direct descendant of Sunny Summers and believed he was a guaranteed win. But now that they were changing the rules, he was worried he might not. Over the summer, his disdain for Juliana grew and grew. So, the night before the Mr. Summers contest, Dustin asked his friend Trevor to help him with a prank. He didn't give him many details, just that he wanted to teach Juliana a lesson for having a big mouth. Dustin had been observing Juliana all summer and knew that she was usually the last one in her cabin because she would stay up and help the camp counselors clean.
Oh my
What a suck
god.
up, Dustin thought. So they
trying to
hid in
help.
nearby bushes until Juliana showed up. When she finally did, Dustin jumped in front of her and told her that one of the counselors was asking for her and motioned for her to follow them. When the three of them had walked a bit away from the cabins, Dustin pushed Juliana onto her back on the ground. The impact knocked her out. Dustin sat on her legs and told Trevor to hold her arms down in case she woke up.
What?
Trevor had no idea what Dustin was planning, but he silently obeyed. He watched in confusion as Dustin pulled out a needle and string from his pocket and began to sew Juliana's mouth
What
shut.
the heck?
Once he was done, Dustin grabbed Juliana's legs and told Trevor to help him carry her to Sunny Rock, the highest point in camp. It overlooked the canyon and had a gorgeous view and a horrifying drop. They hid her body in a bush and hurried back to their cabins. That'll teach her to shut up, Dustin said. Trevor was speechless, still shaking from the horrific act he was an accomplice to. Dustin noticed. Dude, we're not going to leave her out there forever. We'll go get her after the contest tomorrow.
Oh, hell no.
The next morning, Dustin and Trevor sat in the back row of the mess hall where the Mr. Summers contest, now renamed Sunny Summers contest, was being held. The camp leader called out the names of each contestant to the stage, but no one showed up when he called Juliana. There was only silence, aside from Dustin's stifled giggles. After the contest, everyone walked back to their cabins to pack their things.
Oh my god.
Dustin and Trevor noticed the camp leader running around in a panic, asking campers if they'd seen Juliana. Dustin turned to Trevor and said it was time to go get her. They walked back to Sunny Rock.
Oh god,
but her body was nowhere to be found.
She rolled off.
Trevor said, feeling sick to his stomach. You don't think that she... He pointed over the edge of the cliff. As the boys peered over the edge, they heard a voice behind them, looking for me.
Oh!
Juliana. She was still alive. They turned around to see her standing there, but she was covered in dirt.
I guess Juliana didn't have herself a rough night.
She was covered in dirt.
Bye. Now Juliana had herself a rough night. She was thrown in the bushes and her mouth was sewn shut. That's... I would say that is a very, very, very underestimation of what she's gone through.
And blood. Her clothes were torn with twigs and leaves scattered all over. Her eyes were filled with rage.
Oh my gosh,
and
she
her
gonna push him?
mouth was still sewn shut. Her voice echoed inside of their heads. I can't let you hurt anyone else like this again.
What the freak happened to you?
Lunged toward Dustin, which caused him to step back, lose his balance, and fall down the cliff.
Now you know he did.
And although he quietly stood there, Juliana could hear his racing thoughts bouncing around in his mind. Please, 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 please don't hurt me. It wasn't my idea. I didn't even really do anything. Juliana took a step towards him.
Oh.
Exactly. Many years have gone by since Juliana's death. A monument was erected on Sunny Rock in her honor. And every summer, the campers adorn it with flowers and the Sunny Summer sash. Legend has it that Juliana still watches over the camp,
I know that's
protecting
right.
those who speak up and punishing anyone who dares to silence them.
Oh, that's really sad.
So what happened to Trevor? First of all, what happened to her?
Honestly, that is some spooky. That is kind of a story I would say, or I would tell around a campfire and see everybody else's reaction. Honestly, yeah, the story, it was nice. I liked it. Pringle one was kind of weak. I ain't gonna lie. That one was, I thought, you know, something else was gonna happen. Maybe a jump scare or something. And then, yeah, the summer camp one. It's still pretty good though. So anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye!